Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me for school. I actually am taking summer school courses this summer semester. So the first step is to put my contacts in. I've been wearing contacts to class just because, and because it's a little bit brighter outside, I can wear sunglasses, so it's really convenient for me to wear my sunglasses when I have my contacts in. Ooh, first try, that's crazy. Done. Oh my god. First try for both. Who am I? So I actually have two cushions that I use as my base, not at the same time. I typically just go with one. I think I'm gonna go with this because I'm not gonna be doing full coverage today, just my under eyes because my dark circles are a little bit apparent today. This one is a darker shade, so that's why it kind of blends in with my skin tone a little bit better. So let's go in. Can you see that? With the under eyes and just pat that out. I always end up doing my entire face anyway, so I don't even know why I kid myself. But that is pretty much it. Now we're going to go in with the blush. I have been using this blush since day one. It was just my grandma's and she never used it. So it's the MAC Dynastic Fantastic Powder Blush. I wish I had a cream blush though. I feel like it's easier to apply. And this entire time I've been applying this blush here with this gigantic brush and it just wasn't working well. This is just from Taiso in Korea. And so I started using this smaller one for application and it's so much better. I'm a cool tone, so the pink shade works better on me. When I mix the orange shade in, it just doesn't look natural at all. I almost look a little bit sick because of the yellowy tone. So we're just gonna go in with the pink and apply that. I do a bit on my nose, a bit of it on my chin, and then smile and then do it like this. I don't know why, it just looks better when I smile. And then the apples go up, so I apply it on right there. That might have been too much blush, I don't know. We're actually not gonna start with this. We're gonna start with our contour because your girl needs to shave down her face. No, I'm just kidding. I have this specific contour brush that came with this actually. It's like the most basic, too cool for school, art school, what is it, powder contour. So I just kind of go around, give it a swipe like that, and then with the darker shade, I focus on this part and okay, the last thing is my nose contour. The last thing before I powder. So what I do is I just draw like that. It's kind of faint, and then I'll do the other side so that my nose has a straight line. You kind of see the lines, right? And then I do a little bit at the bottom, just like that. And then this is from Colorgram. This is the cool tone shade, and I just blur it out with this, not even a brush, it kind of feels like a felt crayon tip. Okay, and then after we are done with that, I know people will use like powder brush for that step, but I feel like this is more precise. And also I don't know what else I would use this for, honestly, because it's too small to use on my actual face. I did used to do that, but I didn't realize, like, why am I not using my powder contour? Okay, I actually don't know what effect that has. Like, does it make me look better? I'll just do it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with my powder. This is the Innisfree No Sebum mineral powder. I don't do it all over my face, just places where I tend to get a little bit oily. I think I do have oily skin, or a combination at least. It kind of depends on the weather, where I am. So I do it on my nose for sure. And it kind of leaves this like mark. Just have to like pat that out. And then definitely my forehead, because that is the oiliest area for me. Now this is where the serious business begins. We're gonna go in with our lashes. We're gonna curl them first. So I have pretty long lashes, except they're just like flat. They just go straight, so it's really not giving anything when I'm not curling them. So what I like to do is I tilt my head a bit up, put the lash curler through, and then just really curl it like multiple times, and with a bit of power too, but not enough power so that you're gonna pull them out. I haven't had that happen to me yet, so I'm so thankful. And then make sure you're getting the ends of your lashes, both sides, I mean like the inner corners and the outer corners. I just do that until it looks good enough. Sometimes when my eyes are swollen in the morning, it doesn't curl well enough, so what I'll do is I curl them and then I go in with a second round of curls so that it really stays up. So that's what I'm gonna do for this side because it's kind of like half done right now. let's go on with the other side. We'll return back to the right side in a bit. Someone count how many pumps that was, because I genuinely do not know. Okay, let's return back here. I used to be like afraid of curling my lashes, but once I got to know how to do it, it's totally fine now. I just can't do it on other people. Like, I try to do it on my sister and it's just scary, so I can only do my own makeup basically. All right, so this is what it looks like. You can kind of tell that they are curled. However, what I've been doing as of like yesterday is actually applying mascara, but only the tiniest bit, like only on the inner corners of my eyes, because the lashes here and here tend to be quite lighter. So I'm just gonna do that right now. I need to be like real close up to the mirror, so let me move this. Ooh, okay. The thing about this mascara is that it's a little bit clumpy. It's the Peri Para Ink Black Cara in number 2, and it is slightly clumpy, so I don't want it to look clumpy and look unnatural. And what I'll also do is I'll pinch these. I also have a tweezer here somewhere. Where's my tweezer? Help, before my mascara dries. Girl, where are you at? Oh, found it. Here you go. So I'll try to clump them together. Let me show you what I mean. Guess which side I did my mascara on? This one, just this part. Now it kind of looks like, you know those like manhwa lashes? That's what it looks like. But let me finish that side. These are the results. Hopefully they're noticeable. If not, it's fine. I'm not trying to do the most noticeable makeup, just something a bit natural. Okay, my hands are like kind of dirty from all of the mascara. Now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, which is also a really, really hard part. I would say it's the hardest part. The most important part are the lashes, and then the hardest one, the liner. It is a little bit stronger on this side, can you tell? But I think that is pretty much good to go. That's a really scary part. But this eyeliner, it's from McQueen, New York. It is the waterproof tattoo pen liner in number 2 deep brown. They're lying, it's not waterproof, but it's really easy to remove right after you did it. So maybe it takes a while after it sits, but it does last a bit. But after you immediately do it, you can erase it pretty quickly, so that is nice. Now this one is the Bobbi Brown Golden Pink Shadow Stick. I just like to do it at the end here. It kind of gives like a shimmer, which is nice. And for some reason, I don't know if this is the case for others too, but the corners of my eyes tend to be a little bit red. So I just hide it with this because it's closer to my actual skin tone. And then I just kind of just rub that in with nothing but my hands. And when I'm feeling a little bit more extra, I'll also do some here, the bottom of my eyes, for extra shimmer. And then also blur that in. Oh, and I actually forgot one thing. What I actually like to do is use my eyeliner and just dot in my one mole that I have on my face. Just like that, and it just looks so much better with that dot. I used to do like one dot here, but my mom said it looks stupid, so I stopped doing that. All right, now let's move on to, I think, what is the last step of my makeup routine, but I'm also gonna kind of do my hair too. So I just use my lip balm first to hydrate my lips because they are always dry and cracked. You guys know, people are commenting, yo, what's up with the lips? I'm like, please, they're just dry and cracked. Nothing happened, because sometimes they'll be bleeding and I record videos like that. Anyway, and then I go in with this one, which is the Tongsemur Rose Wave Lip Pressure Water Lasting Tint, and apply it like that. Now that is done, I'm going to start with my hair. Let me bring out my Dyson Airwrap. I'm gonna like try and curl my hair. I actually haven't curled my hair in a while, so I might have forgotten how to do it. Ha ha ha. That did like nothing. Also, I'm now kind of lazy. Okay, wait, look at that curl already. Wing. Okay. Alright, when that's brushed out, I'm sure it'll look better. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna put it back in so that it can hold for a bit. But I think that's pretty much the end of my routine. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know if you want to see like a nighttime routine as well, because I think that would be really cool, and I can actually show you guys what kind of skincare I use in there. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.